hello to all my cherry bombs. It is me, Cherry, and I'm back with another video. And today's video is just going to be a really quick story time. So if you guys are interested in hearing, please continue to watch. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up so that more people can find my channel and my content during this quarantine. Turn on your post notifications because I post very sporadically, and if you don't have them on, you will miss me. And then also subscribe to my channel if you are not already subscribed, because a lot of y'all be watching my channel and you don't be subscribed, sis. Come on, join the fam. So y'all, let me tell y'all, this story is weird because I don't know why this little boy was wilding like this. So as you guys know, we are in quarantine, and so before we even went into like where everybody was closed down, everybody was quarantined, a couple places were still open, my job included. So I work at a nail salon, and my job was one of the jobs that was still thankfully open, and I was, you know, I was running it up. So this wasn't recent. We've been closed for a good little minute now, a couple weeks. But before then, I was still getting it in. So on this particular day, the rest of the mall had already decided that they were closed. And it was just us and like maybe like one other store, and then the food court was open, okay? And women were still coming in. Like when I say girls have still been hitting me up every single day about wanting their nails done, every single day. Oh, are you doing nails? Are you doing takeoffs? Are you doing this? Are you doing that? Fillings, whatever. And I'm just like, baby, unless you want to Zelle me 3 bands, because I'm gonna need 2,500 of it in case I get caught. I'm gonna need the other 500 just for even taking a risk. Unless you sending me 3 bands, I'm not doing shit to your nails. I'm not doing nothing. Anyway, I said all that to say the girls is willing to risk their lives to get their nails done, okay? So people were still coming into a nail salon, and we were like, actually, like we were busy. So this particular day I got hungry, and me and one of my coworkers, who's also one of my closest friends, we go like, we're talking or whatever, and we're heading to the food court to get food. So when we got up there, because mind you, periodically throughout the day, other techs have been kind of going back and forth to get food as well. So we go up there, and the food court looks like there are some places that look like they're still serving food, but then there are a couple that look like they are, you know, closing down for the day. And it was early because, mind you, we were still open, and we were going to be, but we were on different hours, so we were going to be closing at 7. We went to the food court probably around like 1 or 2 in the afternoon. So I guess like the assumption was just, okay, if we're closing at 7, I'm thinking the food court's probably gonna be open until the last store closes. So we go up there, and some of the places are cleaning up. So there is this boy working at this pizza place, okay? And when I say this new generation got the game fucked up, I don't know what y'all be on, I don't know who y'all be trying to prove something to, but baby, you will get smacked. So me and my friend were talking or whatever, and we see him cleaning up. So we already know that we're not gonna be able to get food from the pizza place, but we still wanna know, like, hey, are you just closing early today, or are you gonna be closed for the rest of the week? Like, you know, what are your hours gonna be like? So that's all we were trying to ask him. So my friend goes up to ask him that simple question. She's like, hey, you know, I got a question right quick, He ignoring her. She said something to him again. He ignoring her. She said something one more time. He's still ignoring her. So I walk up to him, because at first I'm thinking he's maybe like it's apparent we're trying to talk to you, but then at the same time, you know, you're kind of like looking down, you're cleaning as well. I know he sees us, but I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. So I'm like, maybe he didn't see us. Like, so I'm just gonna walk up to him and ask him the same thing. And he has his AirPods in, okay? So I walk up literally right directly in front of him. I know he sees me. I walk up to him. I'm not on no rah-rah shit. I'm not being rude. I don't have an attitude, no nothing. I walk up and I'm like, hey, I have a question. Would you mind taking out your headphones right quick? He ignores the fuck out of me. So I'm like, okay, that's weird. So I like wave my hand, and I'm like, hey, like, you know, can you take your headphones out right quick? I have a question. And this little nigga, this little bitch ass, little balls ain't drop ass, little you barely have sweat glands ass, little ass nigga You don't even have an Adam's apple yet ass nigga. You probably still a virgin ass nigga. You got not one chin hair ass, baby face on motherfucking fetus ass nigga. Looks up at me. As I'm mouthing, can you take your headphones out? This little baby bitch ass little boy goes,
why the fuck would I take my headphones out for?
I said, I'm literally like, I will reach across this bitch and snatch your shit right now. I'm literally, y'all, I'm like, I had to catch myself. It's 2020, I'm a new person. It's 2020, I'm a new person. That's why I told myself, I said, nope, we're not bringing none of this rah-rah shit into 2020, no more. So, I look at him and I'm just like, so I'm still, y'all, I'm still trying to be calm. So I'm like, I just have a question for you right quick. I'm literally just trying to ask you a question. I'll be out your way. I literally still didn't have an attitude. I should have, because what he said was stupid disrespectful, but I didn't even have an attitude. I said, you know what? I'm still trying to ask you a question. He looks at me and he goes,
don't you see I have my headphones in? Like, why the fuck would I take them out? Like,
he says it again and he's going off. I literally went from being so chill. I said, well, bitch, nobody fucking, I went the entire fuck off. I'm like, nobody was fucking talking to you crazy. Nobody talking to you reckless. I had to catch myself just now because I'm getting mad again just telling this story. Because when I say I cussed this little boy, that he's probably about 17, I cussed him the entire fuck out. Because I'm like, bro, like nobody was coming at you crazy and you coming hella out the side of your neck. What's wrong with you? I don't know who you trying to prove what to, because there's nobody at this place but you. You work at a pizza place in the fucking mall. Relax. The fuck? So he's trying to like act unbothered and act like he doesn't understand why at this point me and my friend, because he got the right to. If there was anybody who would have been on less rah-rah shit than us, it wasn't in the plans for him, because he caught probably the two most turned up ones. So, and the thing is, we won't even be trying to go there. So she is like, she's going off at him at this point. She cussing him off. She like, yo, what the fuck? I'm going the fuck off. I'm going stupid hard. This lady is walking by and we're like, yo, where is management? Who's your manager? We want to talk to the manager, da da da, because you out of pocket. You over here cussing at two females who ain't do shit to you but ask you a question, and your first thought was to say, oh, why the fuck would I da da da, fuck y'all, this, that, for what? Like, it was so random. And then the way he said it, it's like, I know your balls haven't fucking dropped yet, you baby bitch, because literally the way that he said it was almost like you know how kids, like, they'll cuss and then they're like, but they kind of feel like, oh, I'm not supposed to be cussing. Like, that's kind of how he said it to us. Was like, he said it, but there won't no, like, there was no bite behind the bark. Like, the way that he said it was like, he was kind of scared to say it. So I don't even know why the fuck that would have been what came out of your mouth if you was already a little nervous about saying it. Why? I don't know. Maybe he just didn't think he was gonna turn up or say nothing because he is younger. I don't know what. I literally don't know what went through his head when he said that disrespectful ass shit. I have no idea. So we are going the entire fuck off. We over here and it's loud and there's really nobody in the food court except for the workers, so you can hear us all across the food court because there's no other noises to drown it out. So this lady's walking by and she's one of the ladies that be cleaning, but her shirt was the same color as his. So we like, hey, are you the manager? Da, da, da. We want to talk to management. And you know, the lady, I don't know if she didn't know English that well or not, but she kind of like, she being like kind of scared, because I guess, oh my god, it's two scary mad black women, like, oh my god. So she like kind of like, no, I'm not the manager, da da. She walking past. So she walks past. I guess she goes to get security, which actually be the real ass police, because again, I work in a hood mall, so it'd be security in there, but then it'd be the real popo. So she go to get him, the popo, and while she's doing that, I literally, because the boy was like he was just being so disrespectful. I so there was a tray, so he was cleaning, and there was a tray and it had forks, knives, napkins, everything. Y'all, this is not in my character. I do not condone this, and if I could go back, I would not have done this. I flipped it. I literally just flipped that whole bitch. I was like, nah, since you want to be so motherfucking disrespectful, clean that shit up, bitch. I'm like just going in. I'm just like, bro, like, whew. I literally was going the entire fucking. So at this point, it's forks on the floor, it's spoons, napkins, all that shit just go flying. And I'm just like, no, like, okay, so since you don't want to do your job, I'm gonna give you something to motherfucking do. Since you want to be a little bitch. Again, y'all, looking back on it, if I could change anything, I would not have done that. It was not mature of me at all. It was not mature. It was not a proud moment. This is not at all a proud moment. But I just, oh my God, I've never had somebody just be so disrespectful for no fucking reason. And me and my friend were just like, yo, what the like, what just happened here? Like, what just happened? So Popo come over, I'm talking to him, he's like, oh, what happened? I'm like, me and my friend went over to ask him what the hours would be for this week. That's all we wanted to ask him. We go to ask him a question, this little boy talking about, fuck y'all, why the fuck would I take my headphones out, da, da, da. Like, I'm saying verbatim what he just said to us. This little boy was cussing at us. I'm telling you that we are two women who didn't pose a threat to him, didn't say nothing crazy, out of line or nothing, and this little boy started cussing us out, basically. Like, that's what's going on. Y'all, in the typical fashion of older, black, southern people, don't never be focused on the right shit. Always focus about what's coming out of your mouth as a grown-ass woman, a grown-ass adult, a grown-ass man, than the situation at hand, I swear, y'all. So the Popo is an older black man. He more concerned about the fact that I am cussing, and at this point, I'm not cussing at the police officer. I'm telling him, I'm like, yo, I literally said, excuse my language, but this is verbatim what this little boy just said to us. He over here, you're a lady, you're supposed to be, that's just not ladylike for you. I don't give a fuck. Ladylike, that's what you're concerned about, right? Ladylike. This little boy is over here cussing us out and you worried about me at my adult age with my adult bills that I pay? Cussing? That's your main focus? Was not listening to anything I was saying because he was so stuck on the fact that I was cussing. Y'all, I love my black people. I love my people. But sometimes older black people, and this is just sometimes because most of the time, I love y'all. I love y'all minus what I have parents. I don't need no extra parents. I don't need nobody else to be a parent to me. No. Older black people always think that you're a motherfucking parent. No. If you are not my mama or my daddy or my aunt, you don't know. Don't know. You're not my parent. You're not my parent. He over there, he more concerned about me cussing or whatever. So I get frustrated with him. I walk away from him. I'm not even talking to him at this point. I go back downstairs. Y'all. And at this point, they done had, and literally we are on the other side of the mall. They done had security come, or actually the real Popo come to the job to essentially ask what happened. So it wasn't the same Popo that was upstairs, not the older black man. So this time it was a black female, except she was security, and then it was a white male police officer, and he was like Popo, like not security, like he was like, I'll take your ass to jail. So I see them outside of the window of the salon, and I'm like, oh, I know they looking for me. So I went out there. I said, so I know y'all looking for me, and I want to tell y'all exactly what happened upstairs. And I'm talking to them, talking to them, and they're like, dang, like, and I'm like, yeah. Now, granted, I'm not even gonna lie. I definitely was leaving out the part where I flipped the shit, but they literally, they have it on the security camera, so they already know. So, but I wasn't trying to put no more emphasis on it. So I'm just like, yeah, we went up there, and like he just started cussing at us and and my friend is out there and she's like, yeah, like we just What's the deal? Like, we literally asking him a question and he just over here just cussing us out for no reason, talking about some, oh, do you see my fucking headphones? Why the fuck would I take it? Like, what? Boy, don't get that AirPod snatched, because I will put it in a place where you will not locate it. It will be in a drain somewhere. Locate that shit, bitch. So 2020, I'm a changed person. So y'all, we told them what happened. Long story short, they're like, okay, well, y'all just stay away from the food court for the rest of the day. Don't go back up there. Because they were like, you know, you do understand that if you get banned from the mall, whether you work here or not, if you get banned from here, you cannot come back to the mall. Ain't no coming back if you get banned. So don't be, you know, don't be on the little reckless rah-rah shit, whatever. So I'm like, okay, you know, I understand. But honestly, they did understand where I was coming from, because they was like, yo, that was mad disrespectful. Granted, I was in the wrong. I was hella in the wrong for doing all the extra ass shit.
Grinding, I'm getting dope. What the fuck you think we in it for? Ballin' on them like I'm 24. Ain't no way in hell your side is glow. Got it jumping like Geronimo. If you hating on this